Good afternoon. My name is Alex Niju, Product Manager from Sangfor. Today I will introduce Sangfor aDesk VDI solution. To begin with, let's take a look why only converged architecture can enhance VDI user experience. To answer that, we will turn back to traditional PC. What is the pinpoint when you are using traditional PCs? From my understanding, there are three main pinpoints. Firstly, all of the desktop is saved on local disk. Hard disk field will lead all data lost. In addition, user USB and other behavior increase the risk of data leakage. Secondly, OS installation, software updates, troubleshooting need to be done one by one on traditional PC. IT admins need to take a lot of effort to maintain that. Third, more and more employees need work on mobile devices, but traditional PC cannot meet the mobile trend. VDI is an ideal solution. Desktops, application, data is migrated to cloud, and the desktop UI is delivered to front-end devices, including terminal, laptop, PC, and mobile devices. So in conclusion, VDI brings three major value. The first one, data is stored in cloud, which can prevent data loss, prohibit the abuse of USB ports, printer, and network by policies to enhance data security. Second, desktop can be deployed in minutes with template. IT admins can centralize the management. Third, mobile office will be easily realized. So VDI is a trend. However, why there are still some concerns from customers? What are their concerns? I think the concern is from user experience, including compatibility of peripherals, intermittent video playing, window ghosting, slow scrolling, unexpected disconnections, etc. Due to the complaint of those issues, which make it hard to be widely deployed. So, what's the best user experience for VDI? I think that under different scenarios, peripherals compatibility and operation fluency must be same with traditional PC, more secure in data protection and more efficient than PC. So the three words would be smooth, secure, stable. So why traditional VDI solution cannot guarantee those experience? In the market, most VDI vendors can provide virtualization software, and hardware like thin clients, servers, and storage are provided by others. The TCO is relatively high. The deployment of different vendors without integration also make poor experience and complicated maintenance. That's why we believe only converged is a path to best user experience. A good user experience should achieve below standards. The first one, software and peripherals compatibility. Software and peripherals devices are quite complex. Due to the different brand interface of devices, there are two aspects for wider compatibility. The first one, hardware layer, data transmission layer, terminal layer need to work together. But currently most vendors they only provide hypervisor layer optimization. The second, dedicated team is required in case some peripherals are not compatible. There are four: stability. Concern of stability, redundancy are preferred for key components. The first one, from server to terminal, server need a cluster and backup solution. Second, hot cache and a backup solution on storage. The third, link aggregation. Furthermore, good compatibility and the inner work is of components. This need an in-depth convergence between varied components. To build an end-to-end security design, we need to consider several aspects. The first one, multi-factor authentication and access control to prohibit illegal user. Second, from transmission side, encryption is required. The third one, personal data should be encrypted to secure private information. And a firewall, especially embedded firewall, is preferred. Simplicity of management is also important for IT admins. Two aspects need to be considered. The first one, complexity of components and the integration level, so we should make the deployment easier and easier. Second, complexity of management system. UI has to be intuitive and easy to use. So now I've introduced how Sangfor achieve above standards. Sangfor provides an end-to-end solution. We offer different types of cloud terminals. In data center side, we provide desktop cloud server and desktop cloud software, including server virtualization, storage virtualization, as well as self-desktop controller. Basically here, the virtualization software and hardware is from our Sangfor HCI platform. Through this one-stop solution architecture, we can deeply converge those components and guarantee user experience. Sangfor also developed quite a lot of innovative technology to improve experience. I will introduce you one by one from smooth, stable, secured, effective 4 parts. First of all, in terms of the peripherals compatibility, what challenges have made using VDI in your experience? Mainstream industry vendors are not based on virtualization layer, but rely on the virtual machine's operating system. Even though the portability is okay, and the virtual machine can also be used after being moved to another platform. But the problem is, a small change on operating system, such as software installation, uninstallation, configuration change, etc., are likely to cause problems with peripherals docking, so the compatibility is not good. Sangfor innovates the technology and realizes it on hypervisor and hardware layer. This PC's bus mapping design avoid any inner working issue between bus and the peripheral driver. So it's similar with the user using. Transmission protocol is critical for VDI. Sangfor developed the SRAP, Sangfor Remote Access Protocol, based on the adaptive experience system. It can automatically take different transmission policies in different network conditions. In addition, in terms of video playing, we adopt video redirection technology. And the video data will be redirected to the terminal for decoding, which makes the video more fluent and reduce the load of server. However, it is not easy to make video redirection technology perfect. How to support more and more video players and video formats. How to make sure to drag the press bar and the video window with no interrupt. All of those technical problems need to be solved. In this condition, we invest a lot of R&D resources and optimize from the front end to back end, from software to hardware, including video streaming, hijacking, hardware chip rendering, and other core technologies. IOPS will impact the user experience or not. Sangfor adopts a cost-effective solution with hybrid SSD and SATA to improve IOPS. As an SSD works as cache disk, HDD as storage disk. Besides, with Sangfor long history accumulation in network optimization, Sangfor makes SSD cache ratio more than 60%, which dramatically improve the performance. How to design HA, a high availability. This is mainly related to three aspects: server, storage, and network. Server will adopt N+1 cluster. Once a VM fails, HA mechanism will automatically be triggered. So the VM migration technology will take effect. For storage, Sangfor virtualized the hard disk as a unified storage pool, a low-cost solution with high availability. For network side, separate data plan and storage plan to improve the transmission efficiency. We also have a port trunk to improve the port stability. aDesk is a solution based on HCI, as I mentioned, the third generation HCI. So with the HCI virtualized SAN technology, 2 and 3 copies will be stored to protect from single point of failure. And as you can see, the data write will be done in the same time. The third one, desktop fail recovery. First, traditional PC need several hours to recover since data is stored on the PC. User cannot simply exchange the data disk so they have to fix the PC. But the thin client doesn't carry any actual desktop data. When the terminal fails, we just change it to another new one. The recovery time can be reduced from several hours to just several minutes. Second, when a server breaks down, the VM can be pulled up automatically to another server, so there is also no downtime for server side. So based on those technology, aDesk also have an embedded backup function that can, in case any data lose. With above technology, we can minimize the business downtime, increase overall operation efficiency. According to our international cloud security experts, today, no password is secured. Multiple identity authentication is the only viable mainstream security technology. So Sangfor, in order to provide access security, Sangfor provides 6 authentication methods, including local authentication, third-party authentication, SMS authentication, USB key authentication, hardware signature, dynamic password. Those authentication methods can be combined also based on user demand. For security parts, different with multi-vendor solution, Sangfor provides a complete cloud security frame design embedded into the whole architecture. And the user secured access can ensure that only authorized networks, operating system, terminals, and user to access the platform. Built-in virtualized firewall protects from internal and external. Further, transmission data is encrypted by building SSL VPN without additional blocks. In addition, Sangfor is the first vendor developed the user data encryption technology to encrypt personal data to protect user privacy. The fourth business value is to achieve cloud management. First, we can create with our template technology. We can set up 100 new desktops in several minutes, since there is only a take long from template to a new VM. After deployment, terminal is required no maintenance because the thin client is quite easy and stable. Third, Sangfor offers a unified management console to manage all the operations. More than 90% of daily job can be done directly via intuitive graphic UI. Fourth, aDesk makes the resource centralized and we can deliver desktop and applications on demand. It's more flexible and convenient to expand and adjust the resource. We need only update or add new servers if the performance is not enough. Sangfor provides an extremely simplified architecture. System can be set up with only Sangfor pre-installed server and thin client. We also simplify the authority by using single sign-on, so it only takes one authentication to log into to virtual desktop, while some other vendors they need 2 or 3 times authentication. And we also support a coordinative shutdown. So once we click shutdown on the management side, the thin client will also be shut down automatically. User no need to shut down the thin client once again. A question: how many vendors you need to talk to with a multi-vendor solution? Multiple servers, agents, database software are involved, and the maintenance needed done by different platforms. So IT admins need take a long time to understand how to operate and talk with different vendors. Therefore, Sangfor follows the concept less is more of UI design. We try to remove complex operation by wizard style configuration, and all resources now can be managed by unified VMP console, including the server, the storage, the networking, and some other resource like, for example, the CPU, RAM, etc. Please take a look more samples. This one is our sample for VMP. The homepage you can see quite detailed information, including the load, the VMs, storage, as well as the CPU usage, memory usage, and the storage usage. And this sample is our virtual desktop controller. So in the homepage, you can also see the total information of the system. In daily operation, there may be some unpredictable issue. For example, buffering, peripherals incompatibility. It is difficult for troubleshooting by IT admins by themselves. Therefore, we launched the intelligent diagnostic platform. It can locate all the fault nodes and monitor various components in real time. When problems happen, such as desktop buffering, IT admins only need to click a few buttons to locate the feature, and can be done by a wizard. What's more, troubleshooting recommendations are given. For some big issue, we can also provide code level diagnostic logs and send these logs to ours and our CTI. We will get the very real-time information to troubleshoot. Now let's take a look of a successful case, City University of Macau. City University of Macau is one comprehensive university in Macau. IT admins want to improve their management of library PCs. Since every day they need to manually power on and power off all PCs, one admin need to manage around 100 PCs. It takes really a lot of time. Another issue is there are always problems occur, and the admin need to troubleshoot one by one, fix the PC one by one. Admin want to control the student internet access, while there is no technology. So, so simplified the management with aDesk. PC will be on and off automatically since there is a schedule per on per off function. If PC resource is not enough, expansion can be easily realized by VMP. Furthermore, to solve student internet authentication, aDesk can integrate with Sangfor IAM Internet Access Management for single sign-on function. Students need only one-time authentication, so they can also browse internet and be recorded. All the student behavior will also be recorded by IAM products. Sangfor started to penetrate VDI market from year 2011. In 2013, launched the aDesk product. aDesk got a really amazing market response. Till now, there are more than 220 devices syncline deployed. Among that, we help more and more than 100 customers build a really big scale deployment. So due to aDesk good user experience, deep converged architecture, and cost-effective design, aDesk is supposed to maintain a fast growth from in year 2017 and go on. You may find the desktop Sangfor aDesk in many places, including a training room, a service hall, or office. So I'm looking for aDesk will really help your business. Thank you.